Here we are, Pelham, New York, for another riveting Long Island hockey game between two Long Island teams. The edge of wherever the edge are from, and the Great Neck Bruins. We'll call them Port Washington. Bit homeless though. They play up here in the Ice Hutch and at Aviator for their home games. Tough loss for the Bruins yesterday. See if they can bounce back. Full squad for the Bruins. Les Casey, who's out for the year. First time in a while we've had a full bench. I guess not. Huber loses the draw. Back into the edge zone. Edge retrieve, Huber on the forecheck. DePappas. Swing and a miss. Barbera on the cover. Over the left wing side. Sandro zone. Shot. And Ryan's in the game. Bouncing puck in front, failure to control. A little bit of a scramble. Barbera gets it out. Edge regroup. Center ice. We'll scrumble on the boards here. No one's got control yet. A little bit of a battle. And Sandro. And a little gift for the crowd. Maybe a net for the camera. All right, two teams battling for superiority. Same players on the ice for the Bruins. Huber pushes it forward. Out comes DePappas. He's got Joey on the left wing. Oh, great move by Nick. Shot, score! Beautiful move by Nick DePappas.
That's as good as you get. Through his legs, top corner.
What a play by DePappas. Huber won the draw, pushed forward. Nick took the puck, and he went. All right, full-on change for the Bruins now. 14-18 in the first. We're up 1-0. And Edge win another draw. Edge into neutral ice. Back to Jack George. Dettori tries to push it forward. Edge gets a stick on it. Out come the Bruins. Here come the Bruins through neutral ice. 2-on-2 across. Nygaard on the right wing. Yoni on a forecheck, wins the battle, cuts towards the middle. Goes around the net, does a wraparound, doesn't go. Centering pass out to the blue line and out. Jack George got to regroup, he does. And Emmanuel blows a tire. And here come the edge. Yoni again on a forecheck, gets past him into neutral ice. Across the left wing. Bruins break it up. Back and forth here, no one's got control. Edge chasing their own zone. Hard around. Gets to his man. Yoni doesn't work. Oh, big hit by Emmanuel. And a collision. They're offsides. Then they're still offsides. Then they're still offsides. And now they're onside. And sloppy game so far. And here we go, 3-on-1 across, no. Nygaard loses the puck, but he's got it again. Flicks it in deep. Chases his own mess. Up the left wing boards. Here come the Edge in slow motion. Huber back on the ice. Huber takes a high hit. Shrugs it off. Yoni's still on the ice, he's coming off now. Huber on the forecheck. No one with him. Bruins run a line change, out comes Casella. Casella lays the wood. And here come the Edge. Huber. Edge can't get control through the neutral zone. Huber gains his own. Huber on the right wing. Huber gets it deep. Edge recover, Wynn over there. Wynn keeps it in. Eddie pushes it deeper. Huber centers to Casella. Casella, right pad save by the goalie. In the slot area, out to the point. Wynn commits effectively. And still in the zone, Edge can't get it out. Casella doing battle in front of the net. He's in the dirty area. And Lucas. I've been practicing. All right, here we go. Wynn with the puck. He brings it out. Goes cross ice to Casella. Almost picked off, but goes deep. Huber on the chase. Eddie on the left wing. Eddie pushes it back to Huber down low. In front. Oh, an opportunity. Doesn't go, though. And the Edge come out, and they just harmlessly put it out to neutralize. Sandro is there. Sandro D to Barbera. Barbera's got a little room. He's got a seam. He's up the middle on the left wing side. He's got no one with him. He comes around the net. Does a wrap around, doesn't go. And he misses that one and drills the kid into the boards. And Gornstein tries to backhand it in. Number 7 breaks that up. Caroline on the boards. Barbera with the puck. He's looking to go cross ice. He's got no one. Circles back to right wing. Up and in. Gets it deep. Bruins on the chase. Caroline and DePompas. Caroline in front. DePompas in the corner. DePompas in the corner. He's battling. Now Caroline's got to chase. Her turn. She pushes it down. Oh, into the net. And almost a deflection and in on Gornstein, but it goes wide. DePompas working hard behind the net. And out to the point. That's Sandro. Sandro pushes it towards the net. Bouncy puck. Goalie. Head in. Goalie didn't have a good read on that shot from Sandro. Let up a fat rebound. Bruins pot the goal. 2-0. We're going to say DePompas scored that off the rebound off of the Sandro shot from the blue line. Those knuckleballs really confused the goalies. And here we go. That's George on the puck. And Jack George over to Dettori, over to Yuba. Bruins are onside across. Emmanuel's got the puck on the left wing. He puts it towards the net. Oh, and over George's stick. George whips it around. Emmanuel on the left wing. Emmanuel puts it towards the slot. Nobody home. Here come the Edge. Edge have had no control of the puck so far this game. We're at 10 minutes. Dettori circle, looking. Pushes it towards center. Edge harmlessly put it in. Nick's back. We're going to sign him up. Here comes George. Dumps it in the zone. And out to Dettori, center ice. Pushes it back in. Bruins have to get onside. They are. Huber on the forecheck. Bruins, misconnection. Should be no icing. Jack George. Pushes over George to Beckes. Giveaway. And Bruins bring it out and cough it up, but get it back. And Huber on his backhand gets it. Huber on the right wing takes a shot. And he scores. Top left corner, making it look easy. Joe Huber. 3-0 Bruins. Looks like they're answering back for the tough loss yesterday. Here we go. Full-on change for the Bruins. DePompas center ice. Back to wing. Up the right wing boards. Edge try to bring it in. Edge gain the zone? No. Nygaard gets it out. Huber and DePompas come in. Huber loses it. Oh, and the trailer is Nygaard on the right wing. Backhands towards the middle. There's DePompas. Oh, Nygaard, puck loose, and it goes in. Another one for Nick Dettori. Not a natural hat, but a hat trick for Dettori at 8:52. Not DePompas. We'll give the D a goal. What the hell? They deserve one. All right, 4-0 here. 3 for Nick DePompas and 1 for Huber. Edge have had no control of the puck thus far in this game. One-sided affair. But don't count our chickens. Still the first period. Off of Huber. He comes in. He's got Nygaard in front. He tries to get it to him. And a shot. Goalie's looking behind him, but he's got it between the 5-hole.
Which really makes me happy.
5-hole save keeps it 4-0 Bruins. D-line change. Got Barbera and Sandro back on the blue line. DePompas on the draw. DePompas. Kind of a push on the draw. Barbera takes a shot on goal. Goalie makes the save. Good hard low one. And here come the Edge. Barbera pinches effectively. Keeps it in the zone. Got Nygaard on the chase. And Huber looking. Shoots it wide. That worked yesterday, didn't work today. DePompas on the check on the boards. Huber goes to chase. Nygaard stays in front. And looks like the Edge are going to ice the puck here. Icing at the 8:05 mark, 4-0 Bruins. Nick, you want to do a little bit today or no? What are you doing? Sure? Too much driving? The voice goes again. Full-on change for the Bruins. Yoni at center ice now. Jack George and Nick Vittori on the blue line. Ben Casella gets it down to Yoni. Yoni behind the net. He's got Casella in front. He goes out to the point. The shot. Deflection wide. Oh, no, it went in. I take that back. All right, we got Vittori pushes it towards the net and deflection in front. No idea who scored that one, but beat the goalie. 5-0. Bruins are smelling it now. 7:53 to first. Referee seems to know who scored it. He might be the only one. Bruins win the draw too cleanly back into their zone. Vittori's got to chase. Vittori hard up the boards over to Eddie. Eddie to Yoni. A little too far for Yoni. Now the Edge had the zone, backhand into the Bruins zone. Vittori pushes it around right to an Edge player. Best chance for the Edge so far. That kid's working hard in the corner. And best play for the Edge so far this game. And out to Casella. Out comes Casella with the puck. 2-on-2 across. Ben pushes it deep. Eddie on the chase. Goalie stops it. You never see that youth hockey. Great play by the goalie. All right, here come the Edge. And defenseman would change and didn't get into the zone quick enough. And that's Lucas over to Casella. Casella gets it deep, and here comes Yoni. Goalie once again, that goes through his stick. Eddie's on the puck. Eddie's still on the puck. He's got Ben in front. He's got Yoni. Back out to the big fella for the Edge, and out he comes. Here come the Edge, 2-on-2 across. Cuts the middle, 18 with the shot. Ryan with the easy glove save. 6:46 first period, 5-0 Bruins. Offensive line change for the Bruins. Caroline, let's see, probably Nate, and let's see who we got set. DePompas maybe? Face-off win by the Bruins up the boards. Here come the Bruins. And over to Caroline on the right wing side. Caroline gets there, so does the Edge player. Lucas throws the hit. Caroline dumps it into the zone, and DePompas on the chase. Poke check DePompas. He's got Caroline in the slot. Two Edge there fighting, kind of took each other out. And, and a high hit. A little bit of a high hit there. Kind of a size difference. Goes through. Caroline had a chance there. Edge desperately trying to get it out and do. Over to Lucas. Lucas puts it towards the middle to DePompas. DePompas gains his zone. He's got 4 Edge on him. Caroline on a trail shot. Save made.
That stick's working, man. Working. Nice shot, Caroline. I told her, I said I wanted to stick it. So she scores today, like, we'll go back by 5 more. A whole house full of them.
All right, Caroline spotted the new stick on was Potts one there. Who do we got center ice? Ornstein center ice. Battle for the puck out to Sandro. He takes a shot. Goalie. Paddle save. Sandro keeps that in. Nobody out come the Edge. It's probably an icing, but it's going on goal. Barbera's got the puck. He cycles around. He doesn't have a lot of room. Let's see what he does with it. Gets it out to neutral ice. Had a lot of traffic go through, and here come the Bruins. Oh, nice move there by DePompas. He's onside, toe drag in. He's in clean. Over, shot, saved by the goalie. Nice save by the goalie there. On Gornstein, I believe. Caroline pushes it towards the middle across to Gornstein through. Gornstein keeps it deep. He's got DePompas. He's got Caroline in front. He's got Gornstein in front. Gornstein's got to go for the puck now, but DePompas gets there. Now Gornstein's got it. Gornstein, he's got Sandro pinching big time. Goes out to Barbera at the point. Barbera flicks it towards the net. Deflection wide by the edge player. Carolina puck gets deep. And around to Barbera. Barbera pinches. And a collision. And we got an icing on the edge. Dangerous pinch by Barbera at 5-0. Might as well take your chances. And a collision. Face off in the edge zone. 4:52 of the first. 5-0. Yoni on the draw. Emmanuel left wing. George on the right wing. And we've got Dettori with, looks like Casella on defense. Yeah, they're changing the lines up, I guess, at 5-0. So here we go, giveaway. And the Edge can't capitalize. And Emmanuel cycles in. Emmanuel on the left wing. Passes it to himself. Keeps it back. Here comes George. George has got Yoni in front. He's got Emmanuel in front. George is all by himself behind the net, but he's winning the battle. He goes out to the point to Casella, even though he's covered. Casella's got a puck, takes a shot. Blocked by the Edge player. Edge tries to backhand it out, swings and misses. And Bruins battling to keep it in. That's Emmanuel. Got Dettori holding the blue line. He's got to give it up. George looking. George. Soft pass to Dettori, gets picked off, but the Edge were offside. They actually blow the whistle there for offside. At 5-0, 4:05 in the first. Looks like Rob's changing up the lines a little bit here. Bruins win the draw, but the Edge get into the zone. No offensive time for the Edge. This is about the longest they've had it, maybe second longest. Wynn's got a chase. Wynn whips around to the vacant wing. Edge get it. Backhand in front. 3 Bruins in front of the net. Good defensive coverage. Out comes Huber through neutral ice. Dumps it deep. DePompas on the chase. DePompas. Centers. Oh! Huber, trickly from behind the net, almost tips that one in. Out to Jack George. Jack George puts it towards center. And here comes DePompas. Over to Huber. Huber fans on the shot. DePompas chases. DePompas, he's got Nygaard in front. 3 Bruins group around. And the Edge get there, and Jack George keeps it in smartly over to Huber. Huber centers and through. DePompas gets a little bit of stick work there, and Edge, all he can do is backhand it out of the zone. George, a little unlucky with the puck there. George, pitch saved by Ryan, saved the game for Ryan so far. And now comes Huber. Huber's got probably Eddie Wong over there. No, that's Yoni. Over to Yoni. Doesn't get through, and scramble behind the net. Nygaard working hard. Bruins call for an offensive line change. No one goes. Edger in the corner trying to figure out what to do with it. And Sandro gets it, keeps it in the zone. And on the pinch is Jack. Jack might be playing forward now, I think. Barbera can't keep it in. Barbera cycles back. He's got, he gets tripped, nothing called. Here comes Eddie. Eddie on the right wing side, he's got Yoni in the center. He goes to him, goes through, and all the way out. And here comes a big fella for the Edge. Barbera pinches. I think they're offside. Refs let that one go. We were offside. Yeah. It's 5-0. They want the clock to run. Okay, here we go. That was definitely offside. But I think the officials want this clock to run here. It's 5-0 one side of the fair. Edge have had no ice time in the Bruins zone. Ryan elects to freeze it, gives the Edge a face-off in their zone, 1:36 of the first period. That's like a clock management call. Yeah. Get us back for lunch. Referee's trying to get us back to Long Island for lunchtime. Here we go. And Edge gained control here. And Barbera comes out with it. He's got some room. He's going the 2-on-2 across, I'll call it. Barbera up the left wing. gets eliminated. Edge parents love that. But Barbera recovers, shoots it right into his own guy. That is Gornstein, comes around. Puck's loose in front, shot! Loose, frozen. Barbera got knocked down on his rush, came back, flicked it in, and the Bruins made a mess in front of net, almost scored again. Off goes the D, offense stays out there. We've got Casella left D and Dettori right D. Looks like they switched Casella and shot! Goes wide. Yeah, so long first period. Dettori pinches over to DePompas. Oh, right in front, backhand, saved by the goalie. And the edge D pushes it into the edge goalie's pad for freezing the puck. And a face-off at 48 seconds in the first.
They're switching people positions, I think.
The only position I've seen switch so far is Jack George for Casella. That's it.
Casella's playing D,
Yeah, that's the only switch I've seen.
And Lucas
Oh,
playing
Lucas at forward. Who'd they drop back to D then? You were on a face-off. Casella out there, left D. Dettori right D. Nygaard right wing. Who's my left wing? They need numbers up front. That's Yoni. Edge have the puck. Now looks like Yoni's going to have the puck. Yoni does have the puck. Cuts towards the middle. Brings it back around to Huber. Huber over to the right wing. That's Nygaard on the chase. Nygaard, puck's back there, out to the point, but there's an edge player there. And they get it out, and here comes Casella. Casella on the puck, pushes up the right wing boards. Edge have it, dump it in. Dettori on the chase. And let's see who's going to get there. Kind of a tie to the puck. Edge try to center, but that's Huber. Huber's coming out 1-on-2. He's got two men trailing. Huber dumps it into the corner. He's got Yoni in front. And Huber with the puck. Backhands it deep, period's over. 5-0. See you at the start of the second. Now we got Caroline on the blue line now with Wynn. We're changing it all up here. We got Eddie on the forecheck. Eddie's got a man on him. We've got 4 Bruins over there along the boards, and we win the battle. Eddie gets skates pulled out to Wynn to the point. Wynn gets it over to George, Jack George. Wynn keeps it in. And I thought the ice was tilted, but no, it's just Bruins have the puck. Out to Caroline. Oh, it's tipped out. And Caroline on the chase, showing some speed. And Wynn gets it. Wynn, he's got a man on him from behind the net. Something you see in youth hockey where they chase a defenseman behind the net. Edge, push it into the defensive zone. And Wynn on the chase. Wynn up the boards, weird bounce over the edge, 2 edge down low. Ryan almost paddled that right to the edge player, saw him and pulled it back. All right, we've got a line change here. I'll try to call out positions, see if they've changed it up. All right, let's see what we got cooking. Who's where? Looks like they're keeping it the same. Although maybe they put Sandro up on offense. Let's see. I'm not sure. No, I think he's still playing D. Sandro harassed, but is effective, and out come the Bruins. 3-on-2 across. George Tembekis puts it deep. Oh, loose puck. Loose puck still. Scramble, frozen. Goalie just couldn't get command of that one, and that almost ended up in the back of his net. 13:40 second period, 5-0 Bruins. This is a traditional line here for the Bruins, no changes. Emmanuel on the draw, out to Barbera. Barbera, what's he gonna do? He's gonna play with it, puts it over to George, back to Barbera. One time, pad save. Truck just told me they don't want to look at my back. Can't blame him. We got a little clarification on a Dettori shot in the first period. We think Casella got the goal. So we're going to give Casella the goal there. Manuel on a face-off win out to Sandro. Sandro pushes it deep. He's got Emmanuel on the left wing. Emmanuel on the left wing, puts it to the right wing. Yoni right wing, out to the D, blocked by the edge. Edge come out and ice the puck. Misconnection on the pass. And there's your whistle. Disjointed second period so far. All right, no flow to the second period so far. Let's see what happens. We've got Huber on the draw. Nygaard on the left wing. Bruins win the draw, but the Pampas doesn't see it. Sandro, a little bit of a nasty hit there after Sandro put it deep. And out. Barbera had cleared the zone. He comes down. No icing. Okay, I thought they were going to wave that one off, but they didn't. Barbera actually gives the puck to the linesman. That's the first I've ever seen where a youth player gives the puck to the linesman. And Denunzio, the linesman, thanks Barbera for the puck. Maybe they'll give us a call later. Huber on the face-off. Huber loses the draw. Edge got the puck, hard around. Sandro on the chase. Pops over the edge stick. Sandro gets it deep, wins the battle. Huber on the chase. Hard around. Out of zone. Barbera playing safe. Now he's going to wheel into the neutral ice. He's got speed. He dumps in the corner and cycles back. Lets his wingman take over. And that would be DePampas. DePampas goes to the middle. He's got Nygaard. Huber in front. And Huber on the backhand. Save made by the goalie. Huber couldn't tee up the forehand. Had to go backhand there. And we got a full change for the Bruins here. Looks like Casella is nailed to the left D position. We got Gornstein on the left wing. Shot from the point. Bouncy puck wide. I think that was Jack George or Lucas on the draw. It was Lucas on the draw, playing center ice. Got my twos wrong. All right, puck all the way down. Dettori, he's taking his time. He's got a man on him, though. Up to Gornstein. Gornstein giveaway. And it doesn't work for the edge, and Bruins come out 1-on-3. Lucas fighting hard, 1-on-4. Gets it towards the goal. Oh, and the goalie almost gives up a softie, but recovers just in time. Covers up, face off in the edge zone. And everyone lines up on the wrong side of the face-off. Kids still don't know that concept. Yoni on the draw. Casella left wing D. Bornstein left wing. And there goes Ben pinching in effectively. To Yoni. Yoni working his magic in the corner. Yoni's got 3 edge on him. He gets it out to Casella. Casella goes D to D. Over to Dettori. Pops off his stick. And Dettori gets a little deeper. Bruins maintain control. Cycle down the corner. Yoni coming around the back of the net. He's got Gornstein in the slot. Can't get it to him. And the Edge get the puck. And Casella keeps it in. Edge can't get it out. And there goes Lucas. Lucas across. Good pass to Yoni, but it bounces off his stick. Dettori's got a pinch. Off the boards, keeps it in. And there's Yoni. Yoni looking to see what to do. He comes towards the middle. He's got 3 men on him. Takes a shot anyway, and it goes in. Yoni beats 3 edge players, 6-0 Bruins, 11-minute mark of the second period. Here we go, tough one here in Pelham. 6-0 Bruins. Edge have had no time in the zone. Dump it in. And let's see who's going to chase. Sandro's going to chase the puck. Looks like they split him and Barbera up. And Eddie gets it out. Nice guy Eddie, out of the zone, dumps it in a little deeper. Here comes Eddie. He's got Jack George in the slot. Now he's got him on the wing, hits him on the wing. Nygaard looks like he's playing left D now with shot. Shanks it. Sandro on the chase, nice move. Shakes and bakes his guy, hits a wall. Centering pass by Jack George, doesn't go, hits the net. And back to the D, back to Sandro. Sandro over to Nygaard, doesn't work. And out come the edge, and Sandro makes a goal-saving play off the ref. Doesn't get in deep off the other line, off the ref, off the linesman, off the dasher board and around. Eddie on the puck. Eddie and Jack. And DePompa's coming free off the left wing. Oh, he avoids a mess there. Sandro on the effective pinch. These are working. Up. And let's see. Nygaard. They're offsides. Nothing called. Here comes 47 in. Shoots it high and wide. Bodies in front of the net. Let's see what's going on here. Ryan's got some issues in the net here. I think he's tangled up in the net. We think maybe his helmet's tangled into the net. Gonna have to cut the bait line off. All right, let's see if he's okay, because he's thinking about it. There's a lot of bodies in front as the puck came around going out the other way. Didn't see what happened. All right, Ryan's good to go. Play went up the boards, and behind the plate, it was just a pile in front of Ryan and on Ryan. Looks like he probably just had to catch himself a little bit. Looks like Caroline's paired up with Joe on D. Leone center ice. Huber playing left wing. Yeah. All right, some players learning new positions today. That's a good thing. Okay, Yoni wins the draw and comes out. He's got Huber, but he takes the puck in. He's got Huber free on the left wing. Here comes Yoni. Pass to Huber. Chip in. Oh, no goal. He's calling it off the crossbar. I didn't hear a sound. I'd have to think that's net. Truck says it's in. Okay. Here come the edge. Here come the edge. Huber and Barbera back on D now. And Huber chips it over to the wing to Caroline. She pushes over to Yoni. Yoni's got the puck. He's got Wynn playing. Blows right by everybody. Here comes Yoni. He's got the edge. Comes around, back inside in front to Wynn. Wynn pays the price. Barbera to the point. Barbera cuts in, brings it towards the middle. Not sure what he's doing. Oh, he fools everybody, including the announcer. Barbera plays through the check. He's got Wynn in front. He comes in, shoots it wide. Wynn chases. Two defensemen in front of net. Barbera goes off. Yoni playing a defensive position now. Give away the edge. Out come the edge. Off of Yoni's boot. Behind Wynn. Misconnection on the pass. Here comes number 13. Offsides. Period of long change. Sloppy change by the edge. Cost themselves an opportunity. The second door is in the offensive zone. Players got to be aware of that when they come off the ice. You got to jump up. They jump up off the boards, they're not offside, but they're walking in the door. That cost the Bruins yesterday on the defensive changes. D'Annunzio on the lines, we're going to drop the puck here. Edge get it in the zone. They say that's clean. Ben on the puck playing D, whips it around to George. Out comes Tembekas. Tembekas, he's got a head man, pass doesn't go to Emmanuel. George throws the body. Here comes Emmanuel in the zone. George gets knocked down. There's going to be something going on there. Out to Casella. Casella got two edge on him. We got a hand up. We got a penalty on the edge. Here comes the whistle. And there's your whistle. I think George drew a penalty there. We got a hook. George drew that?
No, it was a glove check.
Onto George, though, right?
George.
Yeah, I think that was a retaliation. George is throwing a check, and I think Edge played didn't like that too much. All right, here we go. Power play for the Bruins, 6-0, 7:36 mark. Let's see what Rob does here. See if he gets creative. Casella and Dettori on the blue line. George left wing. He earned the power play. Keep him out there. Scrum off the draw. Bruins don't get control. Edge whipping around. To the off wing. George on the chase. Ben gets through him. They call an icing. Can't ice the puck shorthanded in USA Hockey. New rule last year. Drives everyone nuts. Lucas on the draw now. Looks like he's going to be center ice for the day. He's got George in the shooting position. Edge win the draw. Those face-off concepts are tough for defensemen. And another icing. I guess the linesmen don't want us to get home for lunch. 7:12 of the second period, 1:37 left on the power play. We got a line change, and they just turned the air conditioning on here at Pelham.
Feels like it, right?
Oh my God. That's hockey. DePop is playing left D with Nygaard playing right D. Okay. Rob's having fun out to DePompas. He only won the draw. DePompas shot. Pad saved by the goalie. Nygaard gets there. Nygaard. Stick check. Edge tried to get there, but DePompas is smartly back. And Jack George pushes it in. Edge get it out momentarily. Edge go on a change here. And we're offsides. Edge push it out. Not far enough for icing. Just about 1 minute left on the power play. Nice move by Yoni. Out comes Yoni. He's got Eddie on the left wing. Dumps it in on the goalie. The goalie decides to freeze the puck, causing a face-off in the edge zone. The game that will never end. A lot of whistles. It's a sloppy second period. A lot of whistles. Yoni on the draw. Same defensive combination. Out to DePompas, shot from the blue line, glove saved by the goalie. That was over the net. Not an official shot on goal, I wouldn't say, but we'll have a face-off. I don't think he called it that way. I don't think it goes for the stats that way. I think. What do I know? Oh, DePompas misses. Now comes the Edge with their best chance of the day. Ryan's going to get his due. Ryan, pad saving the Butte. Beautiful play by Ryan. He says, I'm here too. Here come the Bruins. Bruins up to Yoni. Yoni 1-on-3 across, 1-on-4 across. Cuts the middle, doesn't work. And Bruins fail to keep it in at 27 seconds of the power play. Over to George. Eddie Wong. I keep thinking that quarterback in the NFL. All right, Edge have the puck. Out to Barbera, but the Bruins are way offside, so Barbera just dumps it in. Touch up offsides at the Bantam level. And no one on the forecheck. Oh, but maybe not. Sandro almost makes it happen. Barbera, he's got a man out of the box. Ineffective by the Edge. Here comes Barbera. He's got a head of steam. He dumps it in. Thought he was going to go, chose not to. Barbera with the boot save, keeps it in the zone. And he's got to do it again. He does it again. Magic feet. Okay, Edge got the puck in the corner, and a big hit in the corner by, I'm going to say, Caroline. Oh, it doesn't get there. Was that Gornstein on that big hit? Here come the Edge. Barbera forces it wide. Edge cough it up. Barbera's going to get hit. Plays through that, cuts around that hit, gets slashed, and the Edge maintains control. He's got a man open. Caroline with this, keeps the shutout going. Here goes Nate. Nate's having a shift. He gets tackled. Here comes Caroline with a head of steam. Caroline backhands into the zone. Pays for it with a hit. Edge behind the net. 2 edge players there. Caroline pinches. Gets through. Barbera has got her back. Barbera on the left wing D. Goes off the boards right wing over to Sandro. A hot puck. And here come the Edge. They're onside. Barbera steps up. And it's effective. Here comes Sandro. He's got a man. He's got a man. Oh, that's going to be offsides. And a whistle. That pass went behind Gornstein, and he played. Yeah, it was offsides. Gornstein was in. The puck was behind him. I'm with the cameraman on the call. That was offsides. Tough to overrule a producer, but that's the way it goes. All right, here we go. On the Seamus One YouTube network. All right. I had to think about that one. All right, here we go. Yuba. That's how I was Yuba. I apologize. Win over to Jack George. Up to Yuba. Good pass work by the Bruins. Yuba dumps it in. Nygaard on the chase. Nygaard rubs out his man. Over to Win. Battle in the corner. Here comes Huber. Edge pushes it up. And here they come. Here come the Edge. Bends back. Ice. Okay. Sloppy looking play. The Edge have been unable to do anything against the Bruins today except for that one breakout. And Ryan was there to protect his shutout. If they scored there, his goals against would have been like 50% save percentage. Nygaard on the draw, Huber on the left wing. We've got 6 Edge on the ice. That's not allowed. No control. Now the Edge have it. Here come the Edge through neutral ice. Gets by Casella. Save made by Ryan. Ryan says, I'm not going to give anything up today. Ben's not used to playing D. Did his best there. Let's see what we're going to do here. Now Barbera's at center ice. Didn't think we were going to see that. Barbera wins the draw back. Over to the off wing, past the D on the Edge. We have to regroup neutral ice. Cross ice. And George blocks it. And Bruins can maintain control in center ice. Barbera's got the puck. Barbera pitchforks it into the zone. George on the chase. Edge misses the puck. And Dettori's got it. That's Lucas to Barbera. Barbera with the shot. Doesn't go. Blocked in front. Out comes 13 with it. 13's got some speed. George gets in the way. Messes up the play. And misconnection on the pass. Edge get it in. Ryan neatly aside. Dettori chips it up to George. Out comes George. He passes over to Lucas. Lucas puts it in. Goalie freezes the puck. And the Edge take a look and say, get away from our goalie at 2:14 in the second. Full change. Not much going on for the Bruins on that shift. Everyone playing out of position, trying to figure out what's going on. Hopefully they're having fun. Caroline on left D, Emmanuel on right D now. Nygaard center ice. Eddie on the puck. And the Edge can't get it out. Emmanuel keeps it in. He's pinching. He gets it deep. Who's going to chase? Eddie's going to chase. Eddie gets there. Eddie pitchforks it back into the corner. Nygaard doing battle against a kid twice his size. And he's going to win that battle, Nygaard is. Eddie's got the puck. Eddie is looking. He's got it out to the point. That is Emmanuel. Flicks it in. Doesn't go all the way, but scrum in front. Shot. Save. Nygaard. Crashes the net, loses a stick. Emmanuel. Nygaard was looking for a stick. Puck went right by him. Bruins throwing some body here. Got the puck. George over the corner. Eddie in the corner. He gets tripped, and they make the call and the whistle. Eddie would like to thank the Academy. If I go down like that, I'd be down for 5 minutes, but that was a slow motion trip there. And the edge player to the Huskow. 1:23 to second. We're never going home. 2 minutes up on the board. Nygaard wins the draw, back to Emmanuel. Emmanuel backhands into the corner. Yoni on the chase. He's got 2 men in front. Yoni spinning around. He's got George wide open. Now he doesn't. So he goes to Emmanuel. Emmanuel tic-tac-toe. Save by the goalie. Loose puck. And here comes a loose change and in. Great play. Great read by Emmanuel. By Yoni. Sees a loose puck and smartly puts it in the net. I got 7-0 on the score. 142 of the power play, 105 of the second. Edge got to be dejected here. We've got a whole nother period to play. Scrum center ice, Edge maintain control. Up the right boards over Caroline. Caroline gets forehanded down. Edge flick it in. They got a loose wing there, but it goes by him, and that's Sandro chips it up. Here comes Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Neutral ice, flicks it deep. And Emmanuel again. Backhands it into the zone. There's Sandro. Sandro gets it deep, avoids a nasty hit. Edge flicking around. Gornstein skips over stick. Caroline puts it deep. Good idea there. She keeps shooting like that from the puck. She'll be stuck back on defense. Here come the Edge. Caroline's hustling back. Icing. 12 seconds left. I'll tell you this, the linesmen are not mailing this game in. The linesmen are still calling the game straight.
They get paid by the hour.
Like that, they don't. They get paid by the game. They didn't read. They didn't read the union sheet. Okay. Huber on left wing. Jack George is back on D. Out to Casella. Casella off the Edge stick. And here come the Edge. 2-on-3 across. But they don't, well, now they're in. And there's your period, folks. 7-0 Bruins. See you in the third period. All right, our producer says we've got to film the third period, so here we go. He's a taskmaster. You know, the advertisers have paid for their slots. We've got to make do. High stick? No. Here we go. Okay, left wing side for the Edge. Here they go. Can they get any ice time? He gets rubbed out by George. That is a weak call, but they called it. They call an elbow or rough they called on George there. That was just a check, guys. Penalties are rough. Called a rough. I called a rough, not an elbow. That's a rough.
Maybe hit to the head?
Nah, that was it. Just a rough, right? You like that? What did they do? It's a rough.
Yeah. I think boarding.
No, then there'll be a guy joining them. It's boarding. It's automatic 2 and 10.
Well, we'll see.
Nah, no one's going in. 2-minute penalty. Edge get 2 minutes. Shot on goal. Saved by Ryan. Loose puck. Loose puck. Ryan's on his game today. He hasn't had a lot of shots, but the ones he's had have been difficult, and he's made the save. He wants the donut today. Okay, Huber back to center ice on the PK. Wins the draw back. And out to Edge on the left wing into the slot. Oh, he tried to get into an open man, but puck didn't go through. Huber chips it out. Edge got to regroup. Nygaard on the forecheck. Edge maintained control, dump it in. Casella still playing D on the shorty. Casella comes around. Oh, cuts to the middle. Nice move by Casella. He still got it, and onto the bench and out. We get a whistle. 126 of the power play for the Edge. Bruins make a full-on change. Barbera comes out of the offensive door. Let's see if he's moved up. We got Sandro. He's skating back like he's a defenseman. The Pop is playing D. Win. We got 2 D up, 1 D back, 1 winger back. And around the glass, I don't know how that didn't hit the net, but they keep the play going. And Win out to Barbera. He's got daylight. Here comes Barbera off the left wing. 7 on the chase. Barbera comes in. Oh, and we got a goal. Barbera does the hard work, and Win gets the loose change. Wow, what a play there. Is that Win's first goal of the year? First goal of the year for Win. Good job. 2 defensemen on the rush there. Barbera, let's see if he's okay. He kind of went down a little weird. But Win don't care, he got a goal. Barbera on the draw, wins the draw, comes forward on the Pee Wee hockey move. Barbera gets it deep. And exactly, yeah, that might be Mike hockey, right? Let's see what we got here. Win smells blood. He's got himself a goal. All right. Got to remember the Bruins are short-handed here, but you wouldn't know it. Barbera on the forecheck, but the Edge get it deep. Here comes Sandro on the chase. Sandro backhands it, gets blocked. And here comes Win. Here comes Win. He dumps it in and cycles back. Now Barbera's got to be on the forecheck. He's got to be due to come off the ice. Barbera keeps him deep. Now the Edge get it off to the wing. Yoni tries to pinch, doesn't work. Out come the Edge on the left wing side. Sandro makes the play. Barbera gets off the ice. Let's see who the forward is coming out. Oh, Edge all alone in front. Power play is over. Bruins kill it off. Out come the Bruins. DePompas with vim and vigor. Looks across. Misses connection and out of the zone. Yoni gets 2 men on him, loses the puck. Emmanuel covers for him. Emmanuel battling hard on the boards. And the Edge come out with it, win that battle. To no avail. Emmanuel cycles back behind his own net. Goes up the left wing, giveaway. Backhand in front, Edge wide open. Flips it high. I think Ryan got a blocker on that and pushed it behind the net. Here comes Yoni. Yoni's got it. Oh, nice little tic-tac-toe pass by Jack George. Oh, no, Lucas, excuse me. Yoni on the shot. Weird shot, goes off the boot. Goalie's on it. Yoni's got the puck. Yoni over to Lucas. Lucas chips it in deeper. Goalie flicks it harmlessly to Eddie. Eddie right wing, tries to center. He's got Yoni. And we've got backhand Yoni, tip in, no good. All sorts of pressure by the Bruins. Eddie gets it deep. Yoni in the corner. Eddie doing battle. Gets frozen. Yoni's got the puck though. He's marching out with it. Puts it back in the corner, just where the Edge don't want it. Yoni towards the middle. Oh, and to the wrong team. Okay. Behind the Edge player in the breakout. Bruins are onside. Here comes Emmanuel, dumps it in. Yoni goes off. And Edge got to play the puck because there's no Bruins there. That would be a delay of game. And offsides Bruins. Wow, they blow the whistle. Bruins were offside. I thought maybe they'd let that one run. 10:56, 8-0 Bruins, third period. The ice hutch of Pelham. It's under a bubble. Ice rink here, tennis court next door. Tennis court collapsed a few years ago in a snowstorm. No snow today, though. Although it feels like it. All right, let's see here. Bruins get it in. Nygaard comes in, takes a shot. Into the breadbasket, and goalie makes the save. We've got Caroline and Emmanuel on the blue line now. We've got the Tory playing forward. Looks like Gornstein's on the draw. And they're going to do it on the other side. Let's see who takes the draw here. I think it's going to be Nygaard. Nygaard pushes it into the corner. 3 edge there, outnumbered Dettori, but Dettori forces them to bring it back a little bit. And Gornstein out to Caroline. Caroline backhands it in. Edge got it. That's Emmanuel. Emmanuel's looking like a natural defenseman, folks. Okay, here we go. Little hit from behind by Gornstein, body by Caroline. High stick on the new stick. Caroline to the sin bin. There we go. She's on the score sheet. That new stick's got some penalty time written on it. Well, well. Less graphite, more wood next time. All right, so the Bruins in their favorite position, down a man. Huber's got to chase the face-off. He's going to pop it off the boards and gets it out. Tip, no icing. Here come the Edge on the power play. Over to 89, chips it in. They're going to call an icing. I tell you, they wave it off for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, shot on goal, doesn't go. And that's Huber on the puck on the chip out by Wynn. Huber on the effective forecheck. All right, Huber, Wynn, Casella, Ryan. He's going to freeze that. 1:16 left to go on the power play for the Edge. 8-0 Bruins, 9:34 to third. This is like when you do a live broadcast, you know no one's watching. It's like a Met game after the third inning. Okay. Casella pushes it up. Got to be effective, yes. Maintain composure. Oh, giveaway. Huber. Oh, just misses. He could have been gone. 17 on the shot. Right pad saved by Ryan. He's making it look easy. Bruins up the boards. Huber. Huber gets it out. Here goes Huber. He's got 1 man to beat. He's got 2 men to beat. Shot. Kind of fanned on it. Win on the effective forecheck. And here comes McCann, looks like. Huber, Edge on side, shot wide. Left wing for the Edge, behind the net. Got numbers. I think he shot that wide. Got a lot of room in the net there, but a block is saved by Ryan. Oh, in front, Huber. Huber beats 1 man, gets slashed, beats the second man. He's gone. He's going. Bring it to the house. Huber, backhand over the net. Shot it high. 12 seconds left on the shorty. Barbera on the ice on the forward side. To Pompous. Here comes Huber. He's got Barbera with him. Huber pulls up. And DePompas keeps it in. Bruins taking all sorts of chances. Here's Barbera on the right wing side. He goes right around that man like a pylon. Barbera, right wing. Cuts behind the net. Puts it out to the point man who is not there yet. Had vacated on a line change. Here comes Nygaard. Giveaway. Barbera now playing D on the coverage with Nygaard. And the puck's gonna go behind the net. And DePompas pushes it out. No one really knows where it is. Edge inside the center, but there's no one there except for Sandro. Sandro up the boards, Nygaard. Here comes Nygaard. He's got Eddie. George, excuse me. Got my Eddies and my Georges all mixed up here today. But it's okay because no one's listening. Okay. In the corner. Check. Out come the Edge. Big hit by George. Whistle offside, 7:21, 8-0 Bruins. Who do you see out there?
A friend of mine got nominated by Trump to take, what's his name, spot, Brett Kavanaugh, on the DC circuit. Good friend of mine. I wrote a letter.
Barbera playing center on the draw. Barbera wins the draw back to the point. DePompas over to Sandro, off his boot. Puts it in. Barbera off his skate, but out to the Edge. Oh, the Edge all alone here. DePompas uses that speed to get back. He better not play too hard. They'll leave him on D. All right. And edge behind the net. Try to see what they got. Push wide, Barbera comes out with it. Cuts towards the middle. I don't think a pass is in the future here. Here comes Barbera. Up the right wing side. Offside by George. A little bit too many Wheaties for George there, and he goes offside. Offensive line change. Win on the draw. Yoni playing right wing. And Bruins with a draw back. Caroline dumps it deep. Here come the Bruins on the chase. She's out of the sin bin. And Bruins maintain control. Win. Oh, Manuel prevented a breakout. Caroline on the puck, pushes it forward into the zone. She chases. They're offsides. Wynn's got to cycle back. And over to Manuel. Dangerous pass. And here come the Edge 2-on-0. Oh, Eddie on the back check over the right wing. Another save by Ryan. Nothing's going past him today. Yoni falling asleep on there. Puck goes by him. Edge dump it in. Caroline's got to chase. She's playing D. Pushes over to Manuel. Manuel looking like a defenseman. Manuel. Here comes Emmanuel. Out with it. He's strong back there. Oh, just misses connection with Yoni. And the Edge maintain control to neutral ice. Manuel battles there. He's like a pinball. Takes a little hack, nothing called. Oh, a little flick by Yoni there. Knocks his man down. Bruins just seem like much stronger players out there. Contact, the Edge players going down. And Caroline towards the middle. That's a DD no-no, but she doesn't normally play D. All right, here we go. Eddie flicks it forward. McCone on the coverage. Get a full-on change. Here comes Huber off the bench with speed, but puck bounces off the stick. Usually soft hands, but not that time. And the Bruins regroup. And over to Huber. He's surrounded by 3 Edge. Back to Lucas. Lucas flicks it into the zone. Edge got to come out with it, but they got to answer for Huber and for Nygaard and now Lucas. 2 Bruins in. Lucas over to Huber. Huber backhands it into the behind the net. Lucas looking up. Lucas wraparound. It's wide open. And what do we got? No goal? There's a lot of daylight there for Lucas, but the goalie squeezed the pads. Disappoints Lucas. Defensemen don't get those opportunities every day. All right, this one's almost over. We got 4:38 left. On the draw, it's Nygaard loses the draw, but the Bruins get back to the point. Jack on the puck. Now it's Huber on the puck. Huber's looking around, goes right around his guy. Back to Casella on the point. Casella pushes it towards the middle. He's got a man. That's Lucas. Doesn't get it off. Nygaard fights his way through that. Comes around on a backhand. Those backhands really don't work. Okay, here come the Edge. And Jack pushes it forward to Nygaard, to Lucas. Lucas on the puck. Off the right wing side. He's free. He shoots. He hits the post. No luck for Lucas. Lucas. 3 Bruins in the corner. And they win the battle out to Jack George. Jack George pushes towards the middle and across. You never know with these weird bounces. Nygaard pushes it deep. Huber was wheeling the other way. George on the hit. Out come the Edge. 47 with speed. Ben gets back. Ben Casella looking like a defenseman. Here come the Bruins. Huber, 2-on-2 across. Dump and change called for from the bench. All right. Nygaard stays out in the forecheck. 2 Bruins change. And what do we have? Out of the zone. Jack George. Giveaway. Freed up. Ryan's got to answer again. Ryan makes another save. And the backhand goes across. Not many chances for the Edge, but they've had 3 or 4, and Ryan's made every one of them. And here comes Gorenstein. He's looking, he goes across, doesn't get through. Nice unselfish play, maybe be selfish there. To Pappas, Pinches effectively. Doors open. Hopefully no one gets a hit there. All right, Gornstein gets it in. Gornstein fighting hard. He's making him pay. Gornstein doing battle against 3 Edge. I'd say he won that battle. Okay. Edge have the puck. That looks like Dettori on a half a hit. And we've got a chest save by Ryan on the dump in. And a big hit. And here come the Bruins. And that's Dettori with the puck. Dettori. Oh no, yes, Dettori. I got that right. Okay. Edge got the puck. And off to the wing. Deflected. Edge got to try that again. Almost off the linesman. Not a good way to. D'Annunzio is almost seeing stars there. Here come the Edge. D'Annunzio was donezo, yes. Nobody getting hurt, including the linesman, hopefully. Oh, could have been a collision there, but here comes Sandro. Sandro's free off the right wing. He cuts to the middle, loses control, but Wynn is there to backstop him. Now the Edge regained. Forwards coming off. Oh, Dettori sidesteps a nasty hit. Barbera's now on the ice. Boot, shoulder. They call that interference. 1:23 in an 8-0 game, and the ref calls interference. Go figure. Oh, not that one? It was a different one? All right, I stand corrected. I didn't see the earlier interference. So the Bruins are on a power play.
No, he called the elbow on him.
Okay, Manuel and Caroline are on the blue line. Face-offs in the zone. I think Barbera is going to take the draw with Nygaard and George. What do we got here? Do we call a different number? We don't have a 2-on-10. That's the goalie, right? Okay. 2 minutes with 1:23 left. Barbera wins the draw over to George. Back to the point. Back to Caroline. Caroline. Barbera. Caroline puts it forward. Gets blocked, but George has it. Backhands it into Nygaard. Barbera's in the slot. Behind the net. Loose puck. Wrap around. Goes through. Here comes Caroline. Gets it deep. Over to George. George to Barbera. The shot. One time he fans. Fans on a one-timer. Good idea. Okay, here we go. And George goes in front. Barbera all time. Misses wide. Good scoring chance there. Doesn't go. Nygaard. And out of the zone. Bruins have to regroup. 35 seconds left. Okay. And what do we got? Little mess in the center ice. Nygaard's now offside. Barbera's got the puck. Bench calls for dump and change with 20 seconds. Go figure. Here come the Edge. Out come the Edge. 53 seconds on the shorty. Icing on goal, no icing. Ryan wants to go home too. 9, 8, 7. This game's going to end 8-0. And Ryan's going to get his shutout. Good, great game for him. All right, one of the most boring games of the year, 8-0 Bruins. See you next time, folks. Signing off.
What do I do? I just go and ask them? I think you just have to get it, yeah. You just get a copy.
I'm glad I got up early for that.
Rob might have it.
You know what? Hold up.
Awful game.
What position was your
Not good.
It's not my normal thing to write recommendations. I've written like 5 or 6.
Mixed emotion when you wrote the letter, huh?
Writing it and then getting emotional with something.
Were they hesitant, or you have to talk them into it?
Your roommate? Her roommate. Really?
Probably more for Trump than her. If she thinks her roommate is qualified and likes her, it could be the politics.